Hello again, this is Trice Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey, although not quite in the same location we were at the end of the last video because I had some technical problems and had to stop and start the game, so I'm in Super Cruise. But, that being said, let's get together with the rest of the gang and get things rolling. Hey guys, back. Alrighty. So now you guys should have video again too.
Video, click on something, see if we can hear it. Yeah, we hear it.
Okay, good.
It's very quiet, but we hear it.
Well, the clicking around isn't very loud.
Oh, okay. Finally leave the system.
So you should be able to hear that.
4, 3.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Then we're all back having things function. Okay.
For the time being.
Yeah, tell me about it. Uh-oh. Now where am I? I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Great. System map. System map. Oh, I don't have Anubis running. Oh, personal problems. Alright, there's Anubis.
Whose personal problems, Anubis' or yours?
That's a good question. System map. There we go. Okay, we're here. This one. I have mapped that planet. I have not mapped that planet. That means this is the planet. That I was trying to find the Bark Mounds on.
You still hunting him?
Couldn't find them.
Okay.
And I was looking in the forum. There's other people having problems finding bark mounds as well.
Yeah, they seem to be a bit of a witch to find. And once you find them, you find enough. Okay, so I need that mode, that mode. I am set for Bark Mounds. Okay, so let's go find somewhere on this planet that's reasonably bright, so I don't have any shadows. And where I have a good chance of Bark Mounds. Alrighty, how about... what do I got for colors? How about I head for that area here?
Flight engaged.
Not quite where I want to head because I can't get there in the red zone. Okay, fine. I'll just see if I can get to this one. Well, that should work, kinda. So let's go down this end of this thing. Turn around and head back the other way. So I found all 3 geos right next to each other.
Again.
Yep. Which I take as a good sign for Bark Mounds, but not necessarily, certainly not a guarantee.
Hey, Cam.
Yes.
I'm going to show you something. You tell me if you ever seen this before, okay?
No.
Huh?
No.
What you find, Lynn?
A place where
Like an arena with bits all
pieces
around
of
about it.
Thargoid inside, and it's got like overhead cranes. And yeah, that's an overhead crane right there.
Just wondering if that's where they held that Thargoid ship.
Well, this is the second base like this I found.
No, I've never seen that before.
Me neither.
But I'll see it, because I'm on my way. Round and about.
Okay.
A3C. I'm going to Stuart first. I started right at the bottom. Stuart
Okay.
Street.
Well, I'll meet you. Well, somewhere.
You started at the top, did you?
Yep.
I started at the bottom.
That's some weird
Fif-
stuff.
55 planets in this one. 55 bodies.
Yeah.
Pretty
I've not
big
been here
one.
before.
We have a bunch of locked systems evidently.
Oh, by the way, if you check the Steam pictures, Philip, you'll see a nice little picture for you
Oh yeah?
of a barnacle, not barnacle,
Bacteria.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
On the side of it. You know these big sort of hills they put, the pointy ones, about 2/3 of the way up that.
Oh, okay.
Not one you can get to easily.
Ah,
Just as well I'd already finished the bacteria at that point. I was looking for other stuff.
is there no system in between that, or is it locked? Time to use the jump podium and find out.
But it looks like they lower the Thargoid down in there, and then the door opens and they could take it underground. That'd be cool if we can walk around down in there.
Which was the station that actually had the Thargoid ship on it? I can't remember.
I didn't
Just
find
the-
one yet.
No, no, I'm talking about the one where they had that active ship. The one where they had D2 trying to control the ship.
Oakland's Point,
Yeah.
but it was destroyed. We didn't see no ship there.
No, I know we didn't see any ship. Just I would have thought it would have been a similar sort of site to what these are.
I don't know about that, but there was parts of the Thargoid, so it must have been putting up one hell of a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Section.
Boy, this is driving me bonkers.
What the?
My inability to find the blasted bark mounds.
Oh. Yeah. No on Bark Mounds.
Have you tried calling?
Yeah, they don't bark back. Here, bark, 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 bark. Here, bark, bark. Nope, nothing.
You'll laugh if they did.
Yeah, that would be funny. What do we got there? No, that's a Geo. Lots of Geos, but no barks.
Well, here's something to put down in your notes, guys. If you get tired of going around Dobbs Hope, these bases that has the Azimuth Saga has the same junk that Dobbs Hope does
Aha.
on the ground. So now if you're bored,
Want a different site to go around?
there's 11 of them so far.
Well, that's interesting. 11 of them. That's a few.
Spread out.
Well, they're not that far apart. One to three jumps apiece.
Ooh, Codex. Oh, Meadow planet, Meadow-rich planet with no atmosphere.
Go down, take your helmet off.
I'm certainly finding lots and lots of the 3 Geos.
Someone's been here. Must have been the carrier.
What makes you say that?
Because it's out of the range of normal jumping.
Yeah. What do you class as normal jumping? What's your jump range of your ship?
76?
And you
Well.
don't think anybody else can jump
well,
less or more?
no, it took me 126 light year jump to get here. Needed to use jump podium to get here.
Yeah, and there were plenty of people willing to do that.
You don't think you're the first one that invented the jump podium,
No.
do you?
And somebody's already been there, so you know somebody's been there. Obviously they thought it was something valuable there.
Yeah.
You're not the first. You probably won't be the last. Well, you might be the last.
Back in.
Let's see how many tier 3 jump podiums I have. No, don't use it. God damn it.
Doo-da, doo-da. Da 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 da. Oh, da doo da day.
What the?
Come on, Bark, Bark,
Hit
where
that
are you?
button.
On for a walk.
Yeah,
Damn.
everyone on the planet's gone for a walk, yeah.
The opposite direction which you're flying, so you can't find them.
forgot something when I left. We stuck on germanium. Oh well.
Do you always forget that we say always have raw materials?
Yep.
Short memory.
Oh, there's a really active lava spout. Cool. Hello there. What the heck was that noise? Bonk.
55 planets.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah, trouble is there's no bios here yet. Not even the sniff. Got geos, but no bios.
That's just a magma thing, right?
Nope.
Yeah, it's a magma thing. And the 3 associated geos are just everywhere here. But no bark mounds.
Is that a problem? If they were a sign of bark mounds, finding them everywhere.
Well, I don't have a whole lot of experience with bark mounds, but they're areas of the 3 geos and the bark mound overlap, and every instance I've found of bark mounds so far has been in amongst all of these geos. Does that mean anything? I don't know.
I might click on it.
The reason you couldn't YouTube it tonight was because was it the 24-hour wait?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought maybe that was why. Before you're allowed to stream.
Yep. So I uploaded a few, and I'll upload this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Won't be
It takes
able.
a bit longer. It takes a bit longer to upload it though.
Yes, it does, which is part of the reason that I live stream is,
Yeah.
so I'll get up early tomorrow. I got the channel mostly set up, but I can't do any more until I've got some videos on it. Right now, there's basically two. One is welcome to the channel intro, and the other one's the
Yeah. I saw them.
yeah.
I'm not that far south. Where the hell are the goddamn systems? They're not showing up.
Slow down.
I'm zooming in and out.
I don't do a trace here. Zip past the planet.
Oh wait, there's one. Not exactly in the direction I want to go, but
Stop complaining and just get on with it. You're always complaining.
You're always complaining. Yeah.
Oh. And of course, Lynn says all these sites seem to be on the dark side, so it'll be on the other side from where I am now. Unless I'm lucky.
Come to the dark side.
No, I don't want. I don't want to go to the dark side.
I thought you were already there.
I've been there a long time. Right. Where
That
is-
last one I was on was starting to turn daylight. I thought about staying there so I could get a better look at the cranes and
There we go.
stuff.
Sure
I didn't.
retreat. Let's see. Oh
They had-
yes, it's on the dark side.
They had so much definition to what I could see in the dark. You know, I could see the spiral steel cables coming out of the shiz and stuff, and I thought, well, at least I got that right. See, these
Oh,
places
sure.
are close. I'm going through Nano Man right now, and we used to go there for, what was it, high signal sources or some shit?
Mm-hmm.
All these bases for the Stargoid, the Azimuth saga, are just right around the bubble, and some of them are in the bubble, and above the bubble, and below the bubble, and south of the bubble. It's like, wow, okay.
Basically on the fringes of what the bubble was back then.
Probably, yeah. One of the bases is in Hermitage.
Ah! Game crash.
Oh, damn it.
That's moderately annoying.
Somebody has this. A lot of files being. Well, BD though.
Oh, I gotta fly that all over again. Okay.
What, were you not? Oh, you were. Oh, damn. It didn't put you right where you.
Oh, it put me about 5 minutes back.
Ah, damn.
Apparently that was my last reported position.
Hmm. It must quick save if you're in the ship.
Well, I
In
mean,
an atmosphere.
it's got some basically it tries to report events back.
Hmm.
And
He's just lucky that it left him on the planet. It could have put him up there in orbit.
that could have been the last good report.
Mm-hmm.
So it basically, is a certain amount of time. If it's not able to talk with the server, it just dumps you out.
Oh, finding 12 bios undiscovered.
But I'm going to fly over it a little quicker this time because
Because you
nothing.
did most of it already.
Yeah, well, there was nothing there, so maybe I'll also take a slightly different route.
Hmm.
Alright, now let's slow down and hopefully find something. Hopefully. I'm not sure how likely, but I'll hope. Hope springs eternal, and the sap is running in the trees. What are you? Nothing. You're a rock. Lots of magma spouts. You're a funky looking rock. Why aren't you a bark mound? That would have been cool.
Bark Mounds are everything in that region, aren't they?
I've only seen 2 systems that had them so far.
Oh, okay. I thought This is only the second?
Yep, there were 2 planets on one system. One of them was
Oh, okay.
obnoxiously hard to find, and the other one was extremely easy.
Hmm.
Here's another one of those funny rocks.
We have 2 planets with atmospheres.
They don't bloom. And there's nothing attached, so I guess they're not Bark Mounds. And so both, the ones on the other system, they were all in and amongst the geos.
Hmm.
So that's why I'm kind of sticking. And on this one, it had them.
Right.
The areas that were supposed to be good for Bark Mounds are exactly the areas that are good for the rest of the geos. So, okay, they should be here somewhere. Maybe. Is that the boop? Yeah, that's the boop. I am nothing if not persistent. Although I'm starting to run even to the edge of my patience here. These things are a pain. There's a fumarole. crashed again.
What?
All right, that there. Nope. Maybe that's the Bark Mounds trying to load in.
That would be the kicker.
Hmm. Okay, where am I? How far back am I? Oh my god, I'm a long ways back.
Really bad this spot.
Fumarole. More fumarole. Oh, I don't have the... There we go. Magma spouts. Magma spouts, vents, fumaroles, but no bark. All bite, no bark. slide down the hill here, see what happens. Gotta wonder if the scanner isn't just flat out wrong on the Bark Mounds. Alright.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Two of them have unlandable with atmosphere, but ground works. Not done anything good. Oh, there is a bio on one of them, and nothing on the other. I'm curious what this bio will be, so take a look. Even though it's only one. but bacteria could grow here. 1,000 light seconds away, too.
You never know. There is stuff that grows in some pretty marginal conditions.
Yeah, it's not guaranteed it's going to be bacteria. Could be anything.
Exposure.
When you go to Hermitage, make sure you fuel up, because it's brown.
It's alright. I'm filling up on the planet before it. The system before it. Because I've just been through 3 brown dwarfs to get
Okay.
to it.
Yes, fumables. Yeah, it's bacteria. Fumables, bacteria, and gases.
May you be cursed with a bark mound.
This might be worse than a bark mount. Bacteria is evidently everywhere on this planet. Let me double check that. Yep. In fact, so are the geos. Everything's everywhere.
Okay, I'm gonna land next to this rock. Just because. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear
Is it
deployed.
a suspicious looking rock?
Well, it certainly sticks up.
Landing gear deployed.
It is blue. There's no discernible terrain shifts or anything. It's just all blue.
It's not a rock, it's a freaking boulder. And it's sitting
Pretty
on
big
top.
rock then.
Oh, it's sitting on another rock. It's a big
okay.
rock sitting on a little rock. It's a whole bunch of rocks together.
I'm not gonna get any green spots out of this. Oh well. I guess I'll land underground. Just
Look for a hint.
yeah, there is no terrain signs or anything.
Bacteria grows in flats, so look for the flattest,
Oh yeah.
smoothest.
Yeah, well, I can't tell from orbit, so.
You can tell a lot of things from orbit.
No, I mean, when I say this thing's blue, I mean it's.
Well,
it's as
turn-
if
Put your
there is-
combat thing on.
There is a big. It's almost perfectly
Forget it.
smooth.
Forget it.
except
I don't want to hear
it's
it.
gash.
Philip, if you're not going to listen to advice,
I did.
you
I
turn.
just turned it off.
Okay.
And there looks to be a very deep canyon, deep and narrow. Almost
Yeah,
like someone
that's
took a
not-
steak knife into it.
Yeah, but that don't matter. You're looking for a big flat area.
That's the only discernible terrain. Otherwise, the entire planet is flat. This is the only difference.
You know, as much as you scan these plants, you having this much trouble is just mind-boggling.
I'm trying to figure out why I can't find bark mounds.
Looks like a really funny
Well,
if
do me a
this
favor,
was,
fall in it and get lost.
Where the hell have I gone?
interesting. No, it's just a different color. Okay. That's
I heard a boop, and it was a fumarole. Dang it.
If you look to your left out there on the flat, there's a pointed thing. See it? Straight ahead of you.
That's fumarole, but I'll go look. At least I think it's a fumarole. Or is that one of those funny looking rocks? That's one of
Probably
those
funny looking
rocks.
rock.
Yeah. It doesn't boop. It looks like a rock.
Okay.
This planet has a lot of these, which in there. Hey, I'll get out. I was hoping the first 3 or 4 times that I saw these
Yeah.
that
From the distance, it had the pointy.
yeah, from a distance it kind of looks like one. It's fooled me several times.
Oh, I know what Cam's doing. He's in here doing the bios.
I'm not.
Hey, I
Not
made
doing
it to the
any bios.
top.
You did what, Trace?
I jumped up the top of the rock.
All right.
Now I got magma spouts, I got fumarole, and I got vent, but I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. That looks like a
You have mapped this planet, really? So I've been here before to the Hermitage. So why is it not show me target?
this is a heavy gravity planet. Escaping. I'm not going to be jumping around this planet, that's for sure.
You can jump, but you just won't jump very far.
Yeah.
track landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Big troubles.
Well, I think one more time we go for orbit.
Damn, it's already 9:30 just
Yeah,
Frameshift drive charging.
spent all night on this planet.
about.
And had at least half of last night on it.
1. Engage.
Actually, all of last night on it.
Yep.
So I spent 2 nights trying to find Bark Mounds, and I just can't find them.
Again.
So you've given up?
Nope.
You and Bark Mounds and me and Bacteria.
Oh, you're just going up to have another look.
I'm gonna go pick another spot. Yeah.
This will be spot number 6 or 7, is it? Or
At
8,
least,
9?
yeah. Okay, I've got 2 big patches over here that look like they could have it. Okay.
Drop your nose. Right. Oh, up. Raise it up.
Yeah, right up here.
Oh, yep.
That's the kind of area I've been in over and over and over again. I was going to aim for up here.
Well, you can aim up there,
But I'll start here and go to that. That's fine. A little different color right here.
That's what I'm looking for. Police gateway, thank you very much. Of course, it's on the dark side. What a surprise.
There's another magma. Another vent. What's that? Something I didn't recognize. Oh, I think that's a magma. No, it's a rock. Hi, rock.
Type 2 for me.
Something's sticking up over here.
That'll be a walk.
It's gonna be a rock because it doesn't boop. Another one of those funky rocks that this planet has.
Perhaps it's just shy.
Yeah. Embarrassed.
I heard something.
Yeah, fumarole.
Oh,
Well, let me double check because it doesn't seem to be fuming too much. Maybe I'm just thinking, no, that's a fumarole. But I'll scan it anyway. Yep, fumarole.
Right.
There's a vent. I'll just try to go uphill here. There's a fumarole. There's a vent. There's something over there. Looks like a fumarole from this distance, but... And it beeps. but it's a fumarole. It's a big
Looks
fumarole.
like a fumarole. Talks like a fumarole.
Can I ask a question, Trace?
Yeah.
Because I wasn't paying attention. When you came up and you went back down, did you have only the Bark Mounds selected?
Yep.
Okay.
And it doesn't really matter because they're coincident everywhere. So the 3 geos and the Bark Mounds all have the exact same mapping.
Okay.
So it's just annoying. And then there's these funny rocks.
Don't call the rock names. You might hurt its feelings.
Hmm.
He doesn't care. All he cares about is Bark Mounds.
Bonk.
Everything else is superfluous.
Flying out to this last base.
Which are you going to now? Stuart's Relay?
Huh?
Are you going to Stuart's Retreat? Or have you been there?
Stewart's. Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Yeah, there's only 4 settlement comms links there.
Roger.
Two to 3 of them you get right at the gate.
Okay. I think they're all about the same position, it seemed like, across there. Except for the ones that have like 5 and 6. They're a little bit different.
Oh, jeez, I flew through a magma plume. Well, that's a big fumarole.
There's only 4 here as well.
That's taller than my ship.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
There are some big ones out there.
Yeah, well, that's the biggest I've seen so far.
And you mean the entire mount or just the steam?
Just the mound, the rock mound of
Oh,
the
okay,
fumarole is
yeah.
taller than my ship. Yeah.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah. Beep at the fumaroles. Where's my Bark Mounds?
Not going to be as big as that, that's for sure.
You never know. Well, they could be so short that I've been flying by them all along, thinking they're rocks.
That's a possibility. They're usually taller than that, but
Hmm.
let me see how low to the ground you're flying.
Quite low, 18 meters.
Oh, yeah, you should be low enough to see them.
Mm-hmm. I should be low enough to distinguish them from rocks, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I haven't seen any yet. Looks like another one of those rocks over there. Yeah, it's another one of those rocks. And it doesn't boop. So it's a rock.
Yep.
Hermitage done.
But I keep going and checking out the rocks because they look like they should be.
Yeah.
There's a slightly different rock. fumarole. Rock. More rocks. What's down there? Fumaroles. There's a vent over there. Vent over there. Rock.
I was meaning to ask you, Cam, what entrance was you talking about? The one on this side or the one on this?
The one that I was at.
There is 2 entrances to this
Yeah, I
thing.
know. No, but there's 3 pretty close to 1. I know that for a fact. But I don't know which one. Depends where you land there. I could have told you they were nowhere. But they've only 4 to find, so they're easy enough to find.
Oh, yeah.
I'm picking up the odd little bit of rubbish that they've got lying around just to pop up what I used for engineering earlier on.
Magma.
I can't.
Most-
I'm full.
Most of mine are nearly full now, or all full. I only needed maybe 1 or 2 items for each one to fill them up. Oops. Don't fly straight to the planet. You'll get burnt.
Well, you don't have to relog. You just go to the next set of
Yep.
the next
Go
base.
to the next one. Yep. Oh, 22 bodies. Have I been here? That's more to the point. Scan it as you go through. Have I been here before? That's more to the point. Let's see. Are they unexplored? Oh, no. I've been here before. Conflicts going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Of course, I
Conflicts.
said I've never seen one that big before. Now I've seen 3 or 4, all of about the same size.
Then you got the odd floating one.
Oh yeah, the odd floating one there, yeah.
Oh, no, it's not this one.
Is it really close to the star?
No.
Oh,
Another fumarole.
You know what bothers me, Cam, is all the damage done here. I wanted to know if those containers and stuff was smashed by a ship or by a on-foot Thargoid. If it's a ship, okay. If it's an on-foot Thargoid, I'm gonna go out into the black. Cause that'd have to be a huge mother to smash some of them things.
Right. Fully it.
I have to tell you guys, this is completely annoying. And I wish I...
Bark Mounds don't even give you experience for BIOS, do they?
Not as far as I know. Or if so, it's very little.
The what?
The Bark Mounds.
Yeah,
Are not counted on your
BIOS.
BIOS.
Biology.
NA, not applicable.
Gas vent. Okay.
That's one I have to, but let's go back the other way again. Damn. Oh wait, this one.
Gonna be quite the accomplishment to find this one.
We not got to find 3 samples though.
Yeah, well, so far every time I've gone, and well, all 2 times, I've had trouble finding it, I found an area that it was in, and they only have to be 100 meters apart.
Yeah.
So once you found one, didn't take that long. The hard part is finding that first one. Especially since everything you boop over is like a fumarole or, you know, one of the geos that sort of hangs around with it. And there's certainly, you know, lots of geos right around here. So scanning around and looking for a boop really doesn't do too much good because it's ran into the ground.
Minor problem.
Yeah. Hey, what are you? I think you're a vent.
Looks like a vent.
It looks like a vent. It is a vent.
Did you happen to find any craters and check them?
I've been in and out of a whole bunch of craters.
Okay.
I've been in and out of the craters, across the flats, up the mountains, down the hills. Yeah. And so far the closest thing I've found is these funny looking rock formations. But of course, that's not them.
Okay.
Well, if I don't wear myself out on these bases, tomorrow I should hit elite in the exobiologist.
Oh,
Nice.
Because I'm 9% away right now. But I got bored with it and thought, well, I'll do these bases and get them out of the way. Could have sworn I'd been to some of them.
Right. Off to A2AA.
Yeah.
Which that's when I was looking at the planets. A2. A2's a gas giant. Then I looked again. AA. A2AA.
Yipper.
What was the name of the base I'm looking for?
Hermitage?
No, this is Plate Enterprises. Hermitage. I've been there.
Clay. In a,
Yep.
the A system.
Okay,
Okay, it has the same setup with the
Yep.
with the cranes and stuff too, I think.
Yep.
Or the one stock in the same system with Jameson crash site.
Mm-hmm.
It's either the crane or the Jameson crash site got cranes and stuff. Sure wished it had been daylight though.
Yeah. Well, I haven't had a daylight one yet either. Not
They're
likely to
all in
either.
the dark.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun. What's that one? It's a rock. I may actually end up giving up on this Bark Mound.
After 3 days, you're gonna
Yeah.
give up.
Yeah, well,
I honestly would have given up after 1 day.
Yeah, but your 1 day sometimes is longer than his 2 hours, so, you know,
True.
come on, man.
True.
So I've been now looking for 5 hours for this guy.
I probably should start finding a way back.
It'd have been even worse if you'd found one in the first hour and then not found any more for 4 hours.
Yeah, that would have sucked. But so, you know, like I said, so far with the other planets that I've found these on,
Once you found one, you found the others.
it's a
Closest by.
yeah, the patches were all in an area, and there's the distance between samples is low enough that you just go on the furthest edge out on one of the patches and work your way across, and you're done.
I didn't think the stars would thin out this fast. How to get back?
Dodge myself out the ring.
But I think I'm going to get up to the top of this hill, and if I don't find one, I'm going to call it quits for the night anyway.
This one I remember.
How far up do I have to go to get to the top of this hill?
When you get up the top, there's nowhere to land.
That I don't think I'm going to have a problem with up here. It's a long, rounded hill. That's a fumarole. Alright, I think I'm just going to find somewhere to park. I can continue tomorrow. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Alrighty, well, another fruitless night searching for Bark Mounds. Alrighty, so I will be uploading this in the morning, and hopefully tomorrow night I will be all set for streaming on the new account. We'll see. It is what it is. All right. So, well, I would thank people for joining me tonight, but the only people joining me tonight are those in the voice chat. So
Good.
I'll thank you guys. So James, Cam, Lynn, and Philip, thank you very much for joining me. It's great having you guys along as always. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow, back to normal tomorrow night. So have a good night, everybody, and that's all for now. This is Trice Majestus signing out.